Hey guys, good morning. It is Dave Santarelli from BreakingChartAlerts.com and Santarelli Trading Exchange. We're starting off the morning pretty nice here. We got everything just about in the green. Facebook just turned green here today too, guys. It just turned green in the last few seconds. That was down. That's in the green now. She's actually up 40 cents right now in pre-market hours on Facebook. That's getting a big leap here. But guys, the big news of the day, a lot of you guys ended up jumping into Skillz yesterday. That was starting to break out. Beautiful MACD cross a few days ago. I know Skyjack and a few of you guys got in and got those 12 strike calls, and she's nearing $14 a share right now. So that is looking pretty good. Let's see. How many contracts did you guys end up getting on that Skillz trade? That was a really nice setup there for you guys. Let's take a look. Karen got 5, Sammy got 11, Skyjack got 12. Nice job on that, guys. Skyjack, I was looking at Skillz before, and I really think that she could even get up to that $17 here. I'm going to go over that in a second here. I was thinking about jumping into another Skillz trade. I did a day trade on that yesterday for a quick $300, but yeah, I mean, you look at this, $15. There's some resistance there. That's definitely R1, but I think you said you had the October Expo, didn't you? So I'd be targeting that $17.50 to $20 on that, to be honest with you. I mean, she's up $2 today. Just another run like that, she gets another 16% gain, that's going to take it right up to that $17. So I'd be holding on to that for some larger profits. I like that setup here. I like how it came right down to that $10, which is where it's been holding, going all the way back to 2020 here. So it's been holding that $10. We got a nice back to a double bottom there at that $10 a share support. Starting to get a climb. That $17.50 to $20 should be a really nice target there on that. Let's take a look here. Facebook just pulled back a little bit again. Let's take a look. Facebook, we got a trade on there for the September 17th Expo. If you guys actually see in the trade room this morning, they lowered Facebook target to $400 a share. So, plenty of room to get to that $400. I like that Facebook chart setup still. That's looking pretty good. We're at 9:30, guys. Here is the market open. There goes AMD. What a climb on AMD. Let's take a look at that. There goes Facebook. Facebook's now up $1.10 here. We are up $900 to start the day here. Nice climb on SGOC as well. Our Facebook trade's looking pretty good. There goes AMD, guys, nearing that 112, and she's climbing. There's that 1020 cross again, and it looks ready for that next climb up to that 115. If she stays green, by the end of our live stream this morning, I'm probably going to be jumping into another AMD trade. I want to see what the markets do here. It's the first of the month. I'm watching Bank of America over to the right. That one's pulling back sharply there. So I'm going to be watching a few of these. That Newegg, too, is starting to look good. It's only a matter of time until that one starts to get a big bounce there. Watching AMD, Qs are looking good here. Let's see what else is moving on the market. Disney, 182.41 up $1.17. Amazon's having another big climb here, guys. We've been watching Amazon for quite a while. I've been wanting to jump into that. Back when she was at $3,200 back here, when she was just starting to break out, I was telling you guys, that 3,500 and then that 3,700 are going to be those next target profit areas, and she got right up to that 3,500. So she might pull back down about 3,400. You can see how she got up to that 35, pulling back from the highs this morning. Still early though, only a minute into opening bell. But if she does pull back, I'd be looking at retracement support at about 3,400, and then looking for that next climb up to 3,700 from now into the holiday season. So that's looking pretty good. AMD still getting a climb here. Give the markets the first 15 minutes. Let's see what that Skillz trade's doing here. 1357, 1358 on Skillz, 1363. That thing's up over 15% here today. That's a nice one. Let's see. Queen said they closed PayPal for a 102% gain. Nice job, Queen. Closed PayPal for a 102% gain. Nice job. Is that the original PayPal trade we got into that you ended up holding on to, or is that a different PayPal trade? I closed my PayPal, I think, what was it, a 47% gain? We had like 3 of them, I think, but Oh, you got in the second trade for $1.60. Nice job on that. I wish I held mine a little bit longer, but what I was happy with that 60 or some percent. I forget what it was. We made so many returns here over the past few weeks. I know we had a few AMD trades, a few PayPal trades. Skillz is looking good. That's getting another pop. Let's see. Apple here, $2. Wow, nearing that 155 we were talking about, guys. Remember, she's taking off. That's looking primed for another run there. I'd be looking at that 160 from now until that October Expo. Watching, seeing what else is breaking out here. We could certainly do a day trade on Apple if we want. We have NASDAQ up about 71 points. Dow's down about 5. S&P's up about 8 points to start the morning here. Facebook is still climbing. There goes Facebook, guys. Facebook is on the run. Facebook is my largest trade I have open right now. Got about $7,500 in Facebook for that September 17th Expo. She's nearing 381.12. New highs of the day on Facebook, continuing to run. Love that setup there. Love that setup. Love to see that hit that 385 today, which I definitely think is doable. Guys, take a look at the Facebook 3-month daily chart now, and you guys could see. I think this is going to pull an Apple. She's going to get up to that 385, I'm betting, by the end of this week. And then I still have that 390 to 400 target for that September Expo. Let's see what else is moving here. We got SGOC, Express climbing, AMD pulled back a little bit. That new egg has me really interested because once that starts seeing some volume coming in, that's going to have one of those short squeezes. So new egg right here on a 3-month daily. I mean, if we zoom in, you guys can see that 1020 cross is coming up. We already had the moving average convergence, divergence, the MACD cross. First green bars above the zero line on the histogram of the MACD, which is positive momentum going forward. It needs to break that $20. If she breaks that $20 and gets a candle above that, I'd be looking for an easy $30 target. I might even pick up, a couple thousand shares, maybe 2,000-3,000 shares of it, and then sell to open some covered calls. Because if you look at the chart here on Newegg, NEGG, if we just picked up 1,000 shares for 19 grand there, we could go out to that October 15th monthly expo there, sell to open those 25 strikes for about, $2 a contract. So that'd bring, if you got 1,000 shares, like I said, 10 contracts, you're bringing in $2,350 or $1,910 for selling to open the 25 strike. So that's yours to keep, that $1,910. No risk to that whatsoever. We're still getting a climb. There goes Facebook, guys. Facebook's at the highs of the day. We're up $1,000 on the day on the Facebook trade. That is looking good. That's continuing to climb. Let's see. What did Skyjack do? Did he sell the Skillz? $2,500 profit on Skillz. Nice job, Skyjack. Did you end up selling that? Let me see here. I can't see all the way over there. Out of Skillz for 145% gain. Incredible job, Skyjack. Sammy jumped out with Skyjack. Sammy, what did you have on that trade? 100 and some percent return? Nice job. James, you get in that one too? You guys are kicking some butt. I love seeing that. I'm definitely going to be looking to jump into Skillz with you too. James didn't get in. In at 90 cents, out at 230. Nice job. Nice job on that. Man, that $300 could have turned into like about 4,000 if I held on with you guys. I was happy with that day trade though. There goes that Newegg. That Newegg's really getting a move again. I'm watching that one closely, guys. Look at the candles here on Newegg. Thinking about doing something with that, going out a little bit further. October Expo, they're so damn expensive, though. Look at what those 20 strikes are going for. There's no volume coming in either. That's probably one I just pick up some shares on. I think I'm going to pick up some shares, maybe sell some covered calls against it. Let's see, order entry. NEGG. I'm going to pick up 1,000 shares. 211 by 225. Okay, I am in. I got 1,000 shares. I'm filled at 2020. And I'm already up $50 on it. All right, so I just picked up shares of that, guys. I got 1,000 shares here. Let me post that in the trade room. I'll probably sell to open some covered calls against it once she gets a pop to about 25. I like that setup. There goes AMD, guys. Those of you that are watching tech, AMD's getting a nice little pop there. Okay, let me get this. Go over here. Another nice pop on Newegg, guys. I'm telling you, that one's going to be a nice one. I like that breakout there. Look at, she's at 1940. She's at 2040 now. 2043. I'm up $300 on that trade already. Let me see. Let me post that picture in here. There goes Newegg again. All right, so there's the trade we just got. We got 1,000 shares of Newegg executed at 2020.67 at 9:38 a.m. So we got 1,000 shares of that. What's nice about that, there's 100 shares of contracts. So now when that gets a big pop, what I could do down here is see the 10 contracts. I could go like this for the, let's say, October 15th. Let's say the 25 strike. It's going for about $1.91. So if I sold to open, watch this, sell to open. If I sell to open this, you know, I could turn that into a spread there. Oh, it's by the price there. So I'd have to go up to like, let's see, 195, sell to open. Let me just get this because it has the account number on it. I don't want you seeing the account number. So see, if you actually do a trade like that, this is what happens. Estimated total proceeds, the Newegg October 15, 25. If you sell to open 10 contracts against your 1,000 shares for that $1.95, you're immediately going to get a check in your account for $1,944.86. The nice thing about that is if you bought the shares for 2020, well, the max you can make is the difference from where you bought the shares to where you're selling someone that strike for. So you're selling someone the shares for $25 that you paid 2020 for. So 25 minus 20.20, that means you're going to make $4.80 a contract, or $4.80 a share. You have 1,000 shares. So multiply that by 1,000, and you make $4,800 on the shares. So you make $4,800 on the shares. And then you also make plus that money right there. Plus $1,944.86 for a total there of 944.86 for a total of $6,744.86. So this is what's nice about that. You made a $20,000 trade because you picked up 1,000 shares for about $20, right? So you made $20,000 trade, and by this simple strategy, which is a no-risk strategy, selling to open, covered calls against your shares, you're going to collect $6,744.86 if Newegg is above $25. Doesn't matter if it's at 25, doesn't matter if it's at 100, it doesn't matter if it's at 1,000. The max you'll make on that trade is $6,744. So nice setup there, and that's what I'm going to be looking for with that Newegg. Really nice opportunity there to make some money. But you don't want to do that until she gets that pop. What we're looking for is that climb maybe up to about, I'd say, 24, 25, and then we could utilize a strategy like that. Let's see what Facebook is doing here. Facebook 381.19. We're not really getting a continued breakout yet. Market's opened up pretty flat since open. Let's see. Zynga's not doing a darn thing, Dwayne. Not doing a darn thing. Let's see. You guys picked up Tesla. AMD is trying to climb here. There goes Q's. If you guys take a look at Q's, Q's is getting a nice pop there. There goes Facebook taking off again. Just about at the highs of the day on Facebook. That's looking pretty good. Did you guys see the breakdown on Bank of America? She had a big pop today. And then look at that pullback on BAC here. BAC today, 1 minute. I mean, she was all the way up to over $42 in pre-market. She's back down to $41.29. Large pullback there on Bank of America. SGOC is starting to look good on a daily. If we take a look at that, that's starting to get a climb now today too on a today 1 minute. But if you take a look at that, all we need is a couple more candles like we had, some volume coming in, and she's going to be right up there. Let's see, AMD pulled back a bit. Let's go down the watch list. NVIDIA's up about 1.17%. That looks like that's going to start a climb going into next week as well. I like that setup on NVIDIA. Let's see what Microsoft's doing. Microsoft's up. Still not breaking that 306 we were talking about. Once it does, I think it's going to be an easy 310 target. That's probably where I'm going to make a short-term weekly type of trade on Microsoft, targeting that 310. Let's see. Baidu's up almost 3%. Look at that climb on Baidu. This might be the time now to start buying Baidu. You're seeing big moves on Baidu on these Chinese stocks, up 3%. That might be an easy target to that 175, back up to possibly that 200. I don't know if you guys are aware, but have you guys been watching the dilemma out there on the California coast? The average wait time right now is 8.6 days for the cargo ships coming from China into the California ports. So, the demand is there for the Chinese products more than ever. They're averaging an 8.6 wait time just waiting there, on the coast before they could get into one of the ports. So that's something to keep an eye on and keep on mind. Let's see. James says quick 75% call on BBIG. Nice. What'd you guys do there? Getting Skyjack, you got a NVIDIA trade? NVIDIA is looking pretty good there. Nice climb. Really think we're going to see that Facebook at 385. She wants to get a run there too. We're up $1,100 on the Facebook trade today, guys. There goes Facebook. There we go, guys. We are in the green on Facebook. The September 17th 380 strike calls. We are in the green. We're up $1,300 for the day on Facebook. Bank of America is sharply pulling back, guys. If you guys take a look at BAC on it today, 1 minute chart. AMD still getting a nice pop there. There goes Facebook again. Another nice breakout on Facebook, guys. Got a 4% gain overall now on Facebook. Here we go. There she goes. 382.20. 5% gain. Now, if she runs quick like some of these other stocks we've been seeing and gets up to that 390, we're going to have some really massive gains on that. Remember, that was a decent-sized trade. You know, we got about $8,000 on that trade now. There she goes. More new highs of the day on Facebook. Still in Zynga. What about you guys? You guys still in Zynga? What's the equivalent to Control-Alt-Delete on an iMac? Does anyone know? My eTrade Pro platform froze on the iMac. PDD, let's see. PDD is looking great there, Dwayne. Nice climb. That is a nice setup there, actually. Back up to at least 120, 130. Yeah, it's definitely one of the Chinese stocks, I know. All the Chinese stocks seem to be on the climb, though, you know? So you got to ride the wave when it's there. PayPal pulling back from those highs. Microsoft's still climbing. McDonald's having another big climb here today, too. McDonald's looks ready for an easy breakout to that 240 again. That was a nice sideways pattern If we wanted to pick up a short-term trade on McDonald's for like the September 17th expo, that'd be a really nice opportunity right there. So, Queen, there's no buttons, huh? Like Shift, Command, 3 or anything like that? I don't know where the activity monitor is. Yeah, I'll find that later. McDonald's is looking nice, though, for that swing. Let's see, there goes Facebook on the run again. BBIG, let's take a look. BBIG. That's great when you see a stock going from $1 all the way up to $12 there in a short period of time. I have no idea what they do, Vinco Ventures, but it's halted on a 37% up break. Scotland to use vaccine certification to curb virus. Facebook still on the climb. Let's see, Sky Jackson, Tesla. Let's see what Tesla's doing. Tesla's having a nice little run today. 0.6%. Nice job there, Sky Jack. He's been following that trade plan to a T, I gotta say. Nice cross there, nice breakout. Let's see what Skillz doing here. Skillz pulled back. You guys took profits at the nice time there. Nice job there. Let's see. Queen got into LCID. Let's see. LCID. That one's breaking out nicely. That one's one of those ones where you can put a few grand on and just look for that quick return. Quick day trade. That's a nice mover. Quite volatile. Look at that big drop. She might get right back up to $20. That is a big climb off the lows there. From $16 to $18. $2 climb there. Man, I'm waiting for that Pfizer to break out. That was in the green nice this morning. Pulled back from the highs. AMD is back in the red for the day. I'm just sitting back with my Facebook, watching my Facebook here make some profits. Waiting for that next trade set up here. You guys found some good ones in NVIDIA and Tesla. I'm watching over to the right there. Bank of America is getting its first candle above that 10 for a while. That might be a nice little day trade there on BAC. So you see it was breaking down. It was holding below this yellow 10-day the entire breakdown this morning. Finally got a momentum shift. First time the MACD's changed and shifted here today. So this is a perfect opportunity, to watch for that 10-20 cross and look for an entry here for a quick day trade. I'm watching that. I'm looking at some of the other things. Workhorse is still climbing here. Baidu up 3.3% this morning. Failing to break above that 20. Did not get that 10-20 cross yet. Still looking at some other movers there. You guys could see the top market movers over there as well. That one's got a lot of volume coming in. ABVC. Nice queen. Yeah, it's not bad if you play the market movers there on that breakout. Bank of America is starting to move here again. I'm waiting for that cross because that's usually an institutional fund, so easy to trade that one. That's starting to get that breakout, guys. There's that 1020 cross now in Bank of America. Debating if I want to do something with that right now. Usually that's something you can make a quick day trade on. Let's see, BAC, September 3rd. I'll get into a small, what is this, $600 day trade on it. I'll get 50. Getting a nice run there. All right, I got in that for 20 cents. I'm executed. That'll just be like a little trade here going into the afternoon. We'll look for that run up to about 41.50. Look for a quick profit on that. There we go. Nice breakout there. Dow is in the green now. Dow's up about 3 points. NASDAQ's up about 73, and S&P's up about 7. Let's see, Nextera, they're saying. Let's see what Nextera is doing. Wow, Nextera is having a nice pop there. Now, see that one? That one came right down to that blue 20. We took profits at the highs right there. We literally closed at the highs on that candle. Now that she's starting to break out, you could look for it to retest that 86. $86 to $87. So that's another nice time to jump into that now and look for that continued run. That's a nice setup there on Nextera. We closed it out on the highs. We were looking for that quick run. Closed it out for a nice gain. It pulled back, retraced back down to support like it's been doing at that 20. And now it's starting to get that climb again. That's a really nice setup there. You ended up picking up that Roku yesterday, Dwayne? Queen got a quick $200 on ABVC. PayPal, let's see, PayPal 287. That's one that's going to be, PayPal's not going to get that mojo, really quick here. That's one that, if you get into another trade on PayPal, you got to look for that at least September 17th. I'd be looking at that October Expo now. November would be perfect going into the holiday shopping season. I think that'd be a nice place to park some money. Alrighty, guys on YouTube, I'm going to shut this off now. I'm going to just go live the 30 minutes with you guys in the morning. And if you guys want to come join us, you guys could go to our website, breakingchartalerts.com. Here's our trade room right now. You guys could come join us. And if you guys want to join us, here's our website, breakingchartalerts.com. Once you join us, make sure you download our app. We have a special app we created. You guys could check that out. It'll send you all the notifications, breaking news, the trade alerts, and here's how to get started here for everything. So the educational classes, the courses are right here. We got quite a bit of classes from beginner, intermediate, experienced to pro trader classes. You guys will have access to that. All the trade alerts will be here so you guys can see exactly what we're trading, what we're getting into, our targets, our stops, and what to be looking for as far as the catalysts go, and exactly what we got into. So if you open up one of those, you'll see, like, here's the PayPal trade that we ended up closing for a nice game. We had a couple of PayPal trades here. Here was the first one that we made. Ended up closing that out for a quick 29% return. That was just a one-day trade. Then we made, what, like $2,000 on that one. So you guys could check those out once you become a member. That way, if you're not live with us, then you could actually still go there and see that and see exactly what we're looking for as far as the targets go, the stops go, and everything like that. So you guys could go to Join Now, membership pricing plans, and you guys could either pick the trader. That's the morning trade session, pro trader, morning, afternoon, and then we have the elite pro trader. And if you guys use promo code challenge, that'll take another 30% off the 2,500, bringing it down to 1,750 there. That's the one that expresses for the quick one. If you go to PayPal there and then click sign up, upgrade, it'll take you right there. I got to redo that there. But that's what you do, guys. You'll save, that's on my end here. But if you go here, you'll save 30% off that, and you'll see exactly what our features are, what we do. Once you get signed up, you'll get a welcome email. And look at Bank of America breaking out here. I'm watching that on the chart. Let me go back over here. The heck with the sign up. BAC. That is still breaking out nicely there. We got some nice gains on Bank of America already. We're already up 9% on the Bank of America calls that we just picked up. Nice job on that so far, guys. I'm still going to be looking for that continued run up to at least 4150. So, guys on YouTube, if you guys want to come join us, breakingchartalerts.com. Once you get signed up, download the app and come join us in the trade room. We'll be live now until about 11, and then we'll be live again for Power Hour 3 to 4 o'clock. Have a great day, guys, and make some money. Alrighty, take care, guys. Bye-bye.